Alright, good. We are back, still part of the same live stream. For those of you who don't know, or on Twitch rather, I am currently doing a live stream, but we are doing it for the purpose of YouTube episode content. That is the main goal here. Oh, hello! What's going on, Gex? Welcome. How are ya? Ooh, don't look at me, Enderman. How are ya? We're doing some magical things here. Can I see your world? Sure, there's not much to see at the moment. We are only about 140 days into this Minecraft world. But I'll show you what we got going on so far. This is the new world. We have a long-term world that I do for... or that I have not really streamed on in a while, but... we have been doing this for about 150 days, and we've lost 2 hardcore worlds, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of sad, but is what it is, and we're currently at day 180 of straight uploads to YouTube, which is really nice. So, down here is going to be where our market square is. We just finished digging out this actually today, which is nice. This is our creeper farm, which we are going to later decorate and make the centerpiece of this part of the town. Were you there for my world's 3rd birthday? I was there. I think I was there for your the birthday, or very close to it, at the very least. This is going to be an entire farming district, so there'll be like lots of market stalls and everything down there, and very vibrant colors. And then out there is where it's going to start to sprawl out into a bit of a keep. So this will be like a bastion part. That part will all be a stronghold, that island that we've carved. And that island will be where all of the people live, all the villagers. Got a little bit of an iron farm here just because I needed it. And currently we are trying to make this into 3 separate islands, as well as a shelf that will go down here. And I think it's going to look really, really good once we have the mystical vibe of it. We're going to do a lot of crystal clusters and vibrant colors and stuff down there. And then we're going to... I thought that was an Enderman. And then we're going to do a fake ocean here behind it. The lore of this one is... the villagers here actually don't really realize that they are under magic spells, that they're under a magic area, basically. It lives underneath them and it shows through the water, but you don't really realize that it's there. This is a humble village in which they are trying to fend for their lives from the oncoming magic defenders, but they don't realize why they need to be protected. They don't realize the secrets that are unearthed beneath their kingdom. And so they have made some kind of stronghold fortifications here to try to fend off the dark wizards without realizing that they are guarding it for this particular reason. Hi, creeper. Yeah. I like when they just explode into nothingness. Yeah, I like it. Good idea. And we are also going totemless with this world. So I will never have a totem in my hand. I will never use a totem. That's what we're going to go with. Just because I don't want to. Totemless is scary, yeah. It is. We've had quite a few close calls, I will say. And that's fine. If we lose it, we lose it. But I genuinely hate having it in this slot. Like, I hate that there's something there. Really at all times. I hate it. I do not like that is there even to begin with, and that's one of the main reasons we are doing totemless. But it could easily lead to our death. Very, very easily. Even if you wanted to do totemless, you wouldn't? Yeah. No, I get that. I understand. But if you've never had one, right? It's just nice. And the last World 2 was not bad, right? World 2 lasted for approximately 3 episodes, but World 1 lasted for well over 130 episodes. It did hurt to lose that one. It was a little bit sad, but I kind of like that aspect of hardcore. I like that at any moment I could lose it, and that makes me very, very happy, honestly. As weird as it sounds, it makes me happy. And I personally think that totems are a little OP with regards to that, because you get a second chance. And then if you just go equipped another one, you have another chance. I agree. It definitely does. It makes what you have to do that much more difficult. Ooh, God, we almost just died to, like, kinetic energy. I don't know on what, because there's no blocks there, but one in your inventory. And that's, like, fair, right? But at the same time, it is also, like, you still have that one, right? And then once you pop it, what do? You go grab another one, correct? Because you don't want to be without that totem and just end up losing your world to something stupid. Most of the time, yeah. I feel like a lot of people do that because they just don't want to lose the world, which is completely understandable. I get that, you know? I have a long-term world that I definitely would not want to lose. But at the same time, if I lost it, it'd be like, well, that was my own fault, you know? I like that, though. I love that aspect. I can lose it at any moment. And I do think if we die in this world, or when we die in this world, regardless, I think that is when I'm going to do the half-hearted. I will do half-hearted, and then I kind of want to try half-hearted at totemless as well, just to be a little bit crazy. Killed by a glitch, so that's why I always hold the totem. That's fair. I mean, if I died to a glitch, I think that is the one case I would be very annoyed by it. Yeah, you said that. You beat Ultra Hardcore. What do you consider beating it, also? Do you consider beating it as you beat the dragon, you beat the wither, or what do you consider beating it? Because I think beating it is very arbitrary in here, too. All advancements. Okay. Yeah, that's a rough one. Not one I have ever done in any world. Even in survival, actually, I haven't bothered to do all advancements. I've never been interested. But I know from watching the speedrun of it that is a hard thing to do, especially in hardcore. Or in ultra hardcore, excuse me. God, there's going to be an Enderman in here, and I'm going to accidentally look at it, I know. So dumb? Yeah. I kind of want to try doing it in half-hearted hardcore totemless. I think that is the next thing I want to work up to. Just build some crazy stuff in half-hearted totemless hardcore. Your potion stack, yeah. I could see that being entirely useful. That's actually insane. I want to try it just for the memes or whatever. See how far I can get or what crazy structures I can build. It sounds like a fun time, honestly. Super fun. back in the day, I used to stream and do hardcore Mad Pack, and I would do speed runs of it. So, like, you know, you could die in the first 10 seconds very, very easily, but it was always fun. I love that. But 0 damage is like, bruh. Yeah. No, you definitely have to play very different than you would normally. I'll say that for sure. For sure. Let's go all the way over here. But I would be curious to see, like, how many worlds it takes me to get off the ground to, you know, to start building something really cool. Would I be able to do it on the first try? You know, all of those little questions. I would love to know and find out the answer to some of them. That looks pretty good. That looks okay. That looks all good. Yeah, currently I'm just doing completely vanilla. There's no added tweaker or anything. But half heart is ridiculous. I mean, what's the difference really between half a heart in that case, right? Like, if you fall off of a 4-block gap, you're still dead, right? It doesn't matter. Just go for the half-hearted. That looks weird. There we go. Sounds fun. I don't know. But I am also one that doesn't really care if I lose the world, because to me, I love starting over, right? So if I get the chance to start over, I'm like, ooh, let's go. And obviously I'm not trying to, you know, play reckless or anything like that. But if I get that chance, I'm like, ooh, I'm excited. Versus no chance of survival. Yeah, you're correct on that. But that's fun. That is very, very fun. As soon as Mad Pack 5 is finished too, I've been watching John Bams create that one. As soon as he releases Mad Pack 5, I'm probably going to do some speedruns of that in hardcore again. So much fun. Really is. Modded, but, you know, still fun. RL Craft, yeah. I have never done RL Craft hardcore. I played Blood and Bones, and I played all the ones that, like, were like RL Craft, but not specifically RL Craft. But I have watched a couple people play it. It's not as bad as some of them. Like the lichen mobs, any pack that has those are ridiculous. Anything that has the delirium is ridiculous. Anything that has the humidity thing is ridiculous. You know, like there's so many that are just ridiculous. How does that feel? That feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. So we got our shelf, big shelf, smaller shelf, no shelf almost, and the bottom. I think we like that, right? We can make this work. It's not as big as I would like it to be. I would actually like it to be like 10 blocks wider in both directions, to be honest, but hey, I'm not going to do that right now. Not going to do that right now. Anyway, head out of stream myself. Good luck. Enjoy your stream. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. God, all of our chest monsters are full. Oh, this is so bad. We really need to get organized. This is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. But I can't stop myself from just creating more and more of this chest monster that we got going here. Let's go ahead and turn off this. We don't need it currently. Okay. So we were able to knock that down. Should we go ahead and move our beacon and knock the last one out? Probably should, right? I hate moving these things so much, but let's do it. Let's at least move it, get it set up, and we'll go from there. On whether or not we want to do that or not. Oh, this is so painful. I wish there was like a beacon kit or something. Like, I hate the fact that you have to even place this 9x9 structure. It should be able to be compact, like a single block. And I also don't like that you have the beams that stick out of the up in the air. I don't like that. I think it like ruins a lot of the ambience for me, so that is why I don't even use beacons except for if I'm mining. I could get the resistance and the regen and the jump boost and the speed and the strength, and I could get all of those things, but meh. It looks so bad, and I cannot deal with it. Truly. Got our little beacon boy here. Hopefully we get all of our blocks back, or else we'll have to go salvage some more iron. Always break from the bottom up though, because then you get the haste 1 effect at least while you're breaking it and have the chance to do it a little bit faster. 2 stacks and 64. Perfect. We got all of it back. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and grab a single emerald. Guess we could use gold too, but meh. Not gonna. Alright, so that area is at least dug out. That's fantastic news. Let's do this area next. Two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a 9x9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Seven by 7. Perfecto. And then we like to do something like that. Don't ask me why I like to do it this way, but I like to make a little pattern out of it. Even if it doesn't make any kind of difference, I like to do it. Beacon there. Haste 2. Good. And give us our haste 2. There we go. Very nice. Let's snipe the... Oh. I was gonna say, let's snipe this lad, but I guess not. Ooh, drop 2 pieces of armor. Nice. Is this one big enough? I don't know. I'm wondering if we should make this one a little bit bigger. Ooh, What if we just took it a little bit closer? Let's start from the ocean. And see if we can't expand just a little bit. If I haven't done the thing yet, it's fine. Second I've started digging it, then it's not fine anymore. Like something like that, maybe? Yeah, that will work. That's just a little bit farther, a little bit more to dig, but I think it will benefit us greatly, so we're gonna do that. Alright, and let's start digging. Not sure how long we'll end up going for today, but I do know that we have quite a few episodes rearing and ready to go now for the YouTube, so I am pretty happy with that at the very least. And it is about almost time for lunch here. Probably break, get some kind of lunch, and then maybe stream more. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, we'll see for sure. Yeah, this is just a little bit more, but I think it is valuable. I wish I had done it in all the other directions before, but, you know, we're going to live with it. One area can be slightly wider, and that will work just fine. Plus, I'm happy that we have access to a few bits of sandstone. That is great. Gonna definitely collect all of that. And, yeah, let's just keep it going here. We still have to detail all of the walls as well, and that is going to be a not fun task, I can tell you. Gonna have to scaffold up and, you know, build and do all of those things. It's not gonna be fun. But we will make it through. Something like that, and I like to do one layer at a time. Like I do all the dirt and all the gravel, all the sand, and then I come back and do the stone. No real reason for it, but I've always done it that way. Alright, let's go replace our pick here before we have the chance to break it. Grab our next one and let's go back. Oh, this is a lot of digging here. But once this is done, I have no excuse other than to just do it, right? So we'll hopefully be able to do that pretty quick here. The last area we need to excavate, though, is actually underneath our town market square there. Want to be able to see the crystalline from the river here too. I think it'll be nice, easy to do, and it will take us a long time to dig it out though. But after that, then we pretty much have no more digging to do down here. And then we can just go and place blocks to our heart's content, although we will need to go and collect a lot of resources, mainly sandstone. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. No need. I'd much rather have the sand and the sandstone than anything else, because there is no freaking deserts by us at all, so it is quite tragic. Quite tragic indeed. Let's dig out. So many layers to dig. We're definitely going to have to do a repair job very soon here also, because 2 of our 4 picks are currently in bad condition. So we will have to... we should really build an XP farm, I'm not going to lie. Like, really, really badly. If we're doing a big dig project like this, we really should have just simply taken the time, created a full chest of tools, and make, all the necessary preparations, and we should have done it all. And for whatever reason, we did not, but that's fine. We can easily go and do an end thing, I think. Make that nice and simple and do it that way. Or I guess a gold farm is the best, but... I mean, eventually we'll have both, I guess, right? Like to have it in one in each dimension so that we can at least have an XP farm that we can do. Although overworld ones kind of suck. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep the villagers for the overworld one to use. Or that, or we have to do a guardian farm, I think would be the only logical answer for it. We might have to do that. Might have to do that, especially because I would love to use prismarine blocks too. I love that block. It is such a pretty, pretty block. But we have almost died in those several times, so I don't know what to say. We'll have to see. Might just start placing sand randomly and arbitrarily there. That will allow us to, I mean, we'll be able to place blocks, we just won't be able to break blocks. Should be fine. And we will have to drain it again, though, which is unfortunate. I hate draining those things so much. So much. Oop. Yep, this is right where we abruptly stopped here. Right on this edge, because the beacon range ran out from where we were doing this last time, so now we're just simply doing the other side here of what needs to be dug. And we realistically have like 5 or 6 more hours of digging, I would say, to be completely done, because we got to do the center there. But shouldn't be too bad. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do any kind of underground builds without the proper things that we need in order to do it in the first place? I make it so much more difficult on myself, that's for sure. Diamond shovel. I just realized it switches back and forth and says diamond pick or diamond shovel at the bottom. I didn't realize it did that every time. Very interesting. Let's yeet out the cobble in favor of sandstone. Nice. How many more layers do we have to go to get to the bottom of this one? Actually, not that many, realistically. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's go sleep because I don't want to deal with anything. Don't want to deal with it. We really need to go down here and light this up at some point also. Or else the creeper farm that we have will be very poor. In terms of its gunpowder capacities, it is already super, super inefficient. And by digging this large mob hole, we have made it even more inefficient, which, you know, didn't even know that was possible, but we definitely have. We definitely have. So many to do. So many blocks wasted. Doesn't matter. We're not building with stone for this build anyway, so we really just need, like, sandstone. Sandstone, acacia wood, deep slate, and then a vibrant color, which I will use some kind of concrete powder for, most likely. This is actually a significant amount of progress, I'm not going to lie. It definitely has taken us 3.5 hours to do all of these stuff and things, but we are making progress, and that is something great. Definitely something great, something nice, and it actually looks like we are doing something, which is good. I'm very, very excited about that, about getting all of it going in the way that we really need to. We got coal already in the blocks, good. Never have too much coal. Part of me is really wanting to add nature to this too. I know that that is the challenge we're working with right now, but it's kind of eating me alive that there are no big, thick trees and stuff. I might have to make a tree purely out of non-tree materials, no wood, because we gotta meet that vibe. At least one tree I would like, I think. But we can't call it a tree if we do that. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's dig out this. Still got a massive slab here to dig out, and then we got to go back and clean all the rest of it and, you know, do all of that stuff. But at least if this is dug out correctly and completely, then we'll be pretty good, I think. Be pretty freaking good indeed. And I hope that is the case. All right. Let's dig out potentially this layer here, and then we might go ahead and end it for the day because I am really, really hungry. All I've eaten today is a little bit of salami, and I have then drunk 3 bottles of water since we started the stream, which is not, I mean, it's not great, but it's not also bad. It's a pretty good amount of water, 48 ounces for 3 hours, not bad. Not bad, staying hydrated, and at the best part of it, we have episodes for the YouTube. Can continue our one-a-day streak, which makes me very, very happy. Boom. Look at that. Alright, so we only have roughly like 10-ish layers to go here till we get to the bottom. Not bad, and then we got to just do the walls on either side here. Not bad at all. We'll finish that very, very soon, and I just already I can tell I like the look of it. Even if we were to just fill that with water, I think I would really like the look of it, to be honest with you. We're going to come over here. Oh my god, look at that. Almost 2 stacks of iron. Actually, 3 stacks of iron? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, cool. We're going to call it here today then. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, ciao.